Neighbours, everybody needs good neighbours with a little understanding. You can find the perfect blend. Neighbours should be there for one another. That's when good neighbours become good friends.
You're next, Bron.
Thing, mate.
That's where I belong. Bye, everyone. Thanks, Madge.
See ya.
Bye, Dad.
Love you, Todd. Hi, Dad. Hi, Kerry.
I think Beverly was asleep before her head hit the pillow.
I'm not surprised that she's exhausted. You would insist upon waltzing her around, foot in plaster and all.
Yeah. A stare and hobble. Ha, great party, though.
Yes, it was, in spite of everything. Poor Madge. After all that work.
G'day, mate. Didn't realise you were home.
We thought you'd gone to a movie with Nick and Matt.
Oh, it was a boring movie.
You should have come over to the party.
I didn't feel like it.
I'm just saying to Helen, even though Henry and Bronwyn decided to cancel the wedding, everyone just dove in and had a great time. We even had a
Look,
flight.
Uncle Jim, I'm starving. I'm going to get myself a sandwich.
Poor kid.
This is so miserable. This whole business with Melissa is such a shame.
Oh, well, he'll get over it. I always did.
I was trying to picture you at Todd's age, all lovesick and forlorn. Don't you remember how tragic it all seemed, like Romeo and Juliet?
Yeah. Yeah, for about a week.
Yes, but a very long and painful week. I just wish there was something we could do about this ridiculous ban.
Yeah, so do I. You know what the real tragedy is, though, don't you?
Know what?
It won't be long before we're waving Todd off on his honeymoon.
Oh, Jim.
Whoa. Oh, nice view.
Nice bear.
Come and give us a hug, Mrs. Mangel.
Mrs. Mangel. Sounds like an old washing machine.
Oh, you better get used to it.
I intend to keep using my name. Kerry Bishop. Got a nice feel to it.
I know. I knew you would. So, from now on, you can call me Tarzan of the suburbs. Grog, look at that.
Oh,
Talk about service.
there's a card. Oh, it's from Henry and Bronwyn wishing us a happy honeymoon.
Ah, good old Henry. He always comes out batting, doesn't he, when the chips are down?
Well, there's more. We hope that you'll stay in the same suite that was used by Harold and Madge on their honeymoon. Will prove to be a good omen for your marriage.
Oh, the mongrel, he's just getting back at me for what I did to him on the Bucks night. Oh, this bed.
What?
This bed is the same one that Madge and Harold... Oh, please. Oh, reception. Oh, no. Hello? Hello? Yes, this is Joe Mangel here. Yes. Yes, me and Mrs. The wife, yes. We need to change rooms. Yes. Yeah, no, it's not the room, no offense. No, it's the bed. No, we don't like the bed. No. Oh, they did they? Oh. Is it? Oh. No worries, mate. No, just having you on. Yep, beauty, on you, yep. Hotel's full up. And, wouldn't you guess, Someone called Joe Mangel rang before and specifically ordered this room for old time's sake. I smell a rat. A Ramsay rat.
Hardly what I'd expect from a top-class hotel, Paul.
Sorry?
These. I'm very glad I did a quick check around.
Sorry, I was meant to get back to the forest about that.
Yes. Well, I've made the final arrangements for the Salesman of the Year presentation in the main function room.
Thanks.
Though I must say, Paul, I'm surprised that things have been left to the last minute.
Well, look, Jane normally takes care of all of those sort of
Yes, well,
arrangements.
Jane's not here, is she? And we nearly had 300 insurance salesmen on our doorstep with no provisions made.
Well, look, thanks. All I can say is it's been really good of you to come in and help me out
Goodness
like
has nothing to do with it. I'm simply protecting my investment. Well, somebody has to, what with Jane's extended holiday and Gail's sudden departure. Have you, made any further plans for a new secretary?
No, I haven't yet.
Fine. Well, I'm in the library Monday morning. After that, I'm free for interviews.
No, Hillary, look, you've done far too much already, seriously. Thanks.
Paul, you already have quite enough on your plate. Now, it's past 10 o'clock, and look at you. There's simply not enough...
Hillary, I said leave it. I can handle it.
Sometimes it's all a bit too much, isn't it? Have a cup of herbal tea. Chamomile. Help you sleep.
No, thanks. I was wondering. Well, did you ever... well, how come everyone says it's just because we're kids and it doesn't matter? But if everyone's been through it, why don't they remember what it's like?
Well, perhaps when we get older, we can never really relive that wonderful feeling of first love. Perhaps it makes us sad to remember, so we cover up, pretend it was just a phase we went through. Oh, we'll be ringing at this hour. Hello, Robinsons?
Hello, Mrs. Daniels. May I please speak to Todd?
Yes, just a moment. It's for you. Sounds like a girl.
Fantastic. I'll take it in the other room, okay? Hello?
Hi, Todd. Sorry for ringing so late, but I had to wait for my parents to go to bed.
Oh, it doesn't matter.
I've been thinking about you all the time.
I've been thinking about you too.
Have you really? When I close my eyes, I can see your face. Like photos stuck on the side of my eyelids. True.
Yeah, but it's not as good as the real thing, hey?
No, but it keeps me going. I guess what date is on Monday?
Your birthday, of course. I remembered.
Did you?
Yeah, shame we can't do anything, though. Your brother follows us around the creep. He's like a bodyguard. How much do your parents pay him anyway?
Nothing. He just enjoys being rotten. But hey, listen, on Monday we both got a free before lunch, and I'm pretty sure Sean hasn't, so...
So great, we can do something in private. Like come over here and I can give you my present.
You haven't got me a present, have you?
Of course I have.
Hey, listen, I just heard someone get up. I'll see you on Monday. I love you. Bye.
Yeah, bye. That was...
Melissa. Well, let me say this, Todd. If you and Melissa have planned any sort of rendezvous behind her parents' back, then I don't want to hear anything about it.
Here's to us.
For the 100th time.
Here we go. Like James Bond. Oh, God. Oh, bloke could die of thirst.
Wasn't that just the best wedding?
Yeah, not bad. Not bad. I think it was my vows that particularly set it off. It's one of the best ideas I've had since the last one.
Oh, whose idea?
Yeah, well, you had something to do with it, of course.
I still can't help thinking about Bronwyn, though.
Oh, don't go worrying about those two. Henry will be waltzing Bronny down the aisle before her old man can shampoo his sheep.
I hope so. They're so in love. Did you see them dancing together?
Not really. I was too busy looking at the most beautiful girl in the world.
Must be time for bed.
It must be. Oh, I can't.
What do you mean?
Well, it just feels like he's in the room here with us.
Who?
Your old man.
Oh, Joe.
No, Kez, I can't. Look, it'd be like he's perched up here on the end of the bed giving us that disapproving look of his. Maybe we could find somewhere else.
At this time of night? Anyway, Dad'd be really disappointed if we didn't stay here after all the trouble he went to.
Oh, Kez, I can't. Maybe we get in the car, pretend like we're teenagers.
In the ute?
Oh.
Oh, in the ute.
What are you doing?
Improvising.
Now.
Come here, Joe Mangel.
Good old Aussie ingenuity, eh? That's what made this country great. I remember.
Nick was off early today.
Well, Sharon was feeling a bit down, so I decided to go over there, cheer her up.
Is that because you didn't get to be bridesmaid?
Yeah, girls are funny. But nice.
It's a bit of a turnaround. Where's the broken heart today?
Jim, have some more toast. It's getting cold.
Thanks.
Good morning, all.
Come on, darling.
Just the man I wanted to see. I'm sorry to sound like a cracked record, but there's very little more I can do around the workshop without a mechanic. All sufficient funds to start the reorganising.
That's exactly why I dropped in, Dad. Well, I thought I could organise a time for us to get together.
Well, there's no time like the present. Join us for breakfast and we'll talk it out now.
No, it'll have to be later on during the week. Well, I've got to interview another secretary for the office.
Another one?
Yes, Hillary's management technique.
Must be a bit hectic there without Jane.
That is an understatement, Graham. I mean, on top of everything else, I've got a representative from the Travel Agents Convention coming in today. Well, it could be our chance to swing it. Anyway, I better shift it.
Paul, I'll come in and give you a hand if you like.
Oh, you sure?
Of course.
Hey, that'd be great if you could show the travel agents around, maybe answer some questions for me. Hillary might be efficient, but interpersonal relationships?
You mean she scares them off?
Well, that's settled. I'll come now.
All right, well, I'll see you in there. I've just got to drop my car off at the garage.
Darling, have you heard anything from Gail?
No, I haven't. I'll see you later, OK?
Bye.
Seems to be coping pretty well.
Far too well.
Uncle Jim, what time are you coming home for lunch?
About 1.
Well, I might see you then.
All right, but don't be late for school.
Yeah, I'll just pack this.
You got over that fairly quickly. I wish all my problems were solved that easily. I haven't mentioned it to Paul, but I'm going to have to report those stolen spare parts to the police fairly shortly. Be a bit tough on Gloria and Gail having Rob's name dragged through the dirt.
Well, that is if Gail's around here to hear about it.
Oh, she'll come back. Will she?
She's a very determined young lady. And if she's decided that it's best not to have anything more to do with Paul, that could very well be that.
Are you there, Helen? Oh. Good morning, Todd. Todd? Todd Landers?
Yeah?
I beg your pardon, but when one bids you good morning, it is polite to reply.
What's it to you?
Oh, dear. I can see I'm going to have to speak to Jim again about your behaviour. Really? It's gone from bad to worse.
I don't care who you talk to. You've already ruined everything.
I assume you're referring to the ban on you and Melissa seeing one another. Well, given her distracted appearance at her last piano lesson, I thank God I warned the Jarretts about you. I beg your pardon.
I said, why don't you keep your big nose out of other people's business?
The welfare of my pupils is my business, young man.
You're jealous, that's what you are, jealous. You can't stand seeing us happy or in love. It's because you're twisted. You're sicko. You know why? Because no one could ever love a shriveled up old bag like you.
Paul, why don't you take a few minutes to relax? Get yourself a sandwich. If this Peter Llewellyn arrives, I'll show him around.
No, I'll wait, Gran. Look, this travel agents convention will either make us or break us, so I want to be here.
Surely you've survived without it.
Yes, but we may not survive if the local competitor wins the bid.
Darling, we all admire you for keeping going under the circumstances, but to work yourself like this is ridiculous.
Gran, business goes on. You can rely on it. You get out of it what you put into it. As you know, business doesn't just get up and walk out, does it? Come in.
Peter Llewellyn.
Ah, Paul Robinson.
Peter, Paul, and you must be Mary.
Sorry?
Never you mind, before your time. Hello, I'm Helen Daniels, Paul's grandmother.
Well. A family business, eh? Good. Good for the atmosphere. Trouble with a lot of places, not enough atmosphere.
Oh, excuse me.
Coffee?
The magic
Good
word.
afternoon. Robinson Corporation.
Why don't you go through and have a seat in my office?
Yes,
How do you have
yes.
your coffee?
Just black, thanks.
I think that can be arranged. Yes. Oh, will you hold on a minute, please. Paul, I can bring them in if you like.
It's all right, Gran.
I'll look that up, Prue, and get back to you. Bye. Darling, take a break. I'll show him around the complex.
Gran, it is all right. Everything's under control, right?
Well, she must have been off the planet.
Oh, I'm not frightened of Hillary.
But what if she does tell?
Oh, it'll be sweet. Uncle Jim's pretty good about that stuff anyway.
Yeah, lucky. My odds would kill me. It's not fair.
Yeah, well, we're together now. So let's make the most of it. How come our lips fit together so well?
Oh, spew! Glad I haven't had lunch yet.
Rack off, Sean.
Saw you sneaking off before lunch. Figured you'd come over here. Smoochy, smoochy.
So that's how you get your kicks, you pervert.
Nah, get me kicks looking after my sister. Making sure she doesn't mix with jerks like you. Sean, please don't tell Mum and Dad. Sorry. It's for your own good.
What's your problem, Sean? Can't you get your own girl?
If I did, wouldn't have my hands all over her.
Take that back.
Yeah? Want to try and make me?
I said take it back.
Stop it! Stop it, Todd! Stop it!
Todd Landers, this is the final straw. And he virtually threatened me with physical violence.
I didn't know it was you.
Oh, so that makes it all right, does it? Blindly lashing out like some cornered animal.
But Miss Robinson, Sean started it.
And I intend to finish it once and for all. Jim, I demand you do something about
All right, just calm down. Who were you brawling with?
Sean.
My brother.
Yeah, he was going to dob us in.
Because you were going behind your parents' backs. Don't forget that.
Oh, it goes far deeper than that. This very morning, Todd abused me in this living room. Called me every name under the sun.
Is this true?
Yeah, but she started it. She deserved it.
I asked you a question. Is it true?
Yes.
Right. Hillary, perhaps you'll be kind enough to make sure Melissa gets back to school safely.
Are you going to tell my parents?
Of course I am.
How do you sleep
Todd.
at night, you silly? Yeah, but she's always
Enough!
sleeping.
I'm sorry, Melissa, but you've brought this on yourselves. Hillary, I agree with you. We've let this thing go too far.
Far too far. Come along, Melissa.
I'm going to do the talking and you're going to listen.
Ow! Oh, married a husband beater.
Come on, half the day's gone already.
Yeah, the good half. Oh, look at that. Oh, no. We've missed the spinning and weaving demo. What a crying shame.
Well, there's always the guided tour of the cheese factory.
Oh, that sounds like a barrel of laughs.
Well, come on, we've got to do something.
Yeah, I know. Oh, we could always drag ourselves down to Boozer for a counter lunch.
Oh, well, that'll make a nice change.
Yeah, I know. By the time I got ready, it'd be all over. I know.
What?
Room service.
Are you ever going to get out of this bed?
Yeah, next Wednesday. Oh, God, you're great.
So are you.
You were old enough to know that violence doesn't solve anything.
Yeah, I was there that time, nearly thumped Mr. Bishop.
Which was the wrong thing to do, just as you're doing the wrong thing now. But as for abusing Hillary...
Look, she was asking for it.
No, Todd, you're asking for it. And I have had enough of your lip.
Sorry.
You might find this hard to believe, but I do understand what you're going through. Just think for a moment, not about yourself. How does this reflect on Bev and me, the way you're carrying on at the moment? What does it say about the way we're bringing you up?
What's it got to do with that?
It's got everything to do with it. We're responsible for you. So as of right now, you are grounded.
What?
Grounded.
How long for?
Till I say so. Now get off to school before the teachers get on your back as well. Go on, hop it. And make sure you come straight home afterwards. Don't slam the door.
It's that old family atmosphere. Can't overestimate the value. Businessman away from home, wants to feel comfortable. Anyway, I must make a move. If you can let me have those final estimates.
Yeah, of course. Gran, would you bring in a copy of those estimates from Mr. Llewellyn?
Please call me Peter. After all, if we're going to be working together. Oh, dear. Seems like I've put my foot in it, doesn't it?
So you think we've got a pretty good chance then?
More than good. That last quote you put in was right on target. Thank you, Helen. Names and faces important in this game. I'll tell you what might clinch the deal. Say I organise a dinner with the chairman of the committee.
Yeah, fine. Well, I'll tell you what, how about we have it at Lassiter's? I can show him the food and service.
Great idea. And speaking of putting names to faces, you must bring along your wife. We've spoken once or twice on the phone. Charming. Gail, isn't it?
Yes.
Well, bring Gail along. Is she as attractive as she sounds?
Yes, she is. But she can't come. I mean, she won't. We're separated. She left me. I'd love her to come, but not to a business dinner. You see, it was business that started all of this in the first place. It's not my fault. Just when you think you're doing the right thing, excuse me. It's all right. She's not coming back.